Dashrath had once gone hunting and had reached Saryu River. It was a dark night and he heard a sound of splashing in water. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm reading book Ramayan and today I'm reading part 8, Curse to Dashrath. So let's continue reading. He thought that a wild beast had come to drink water and aimed his arrow in the direction from which the sound emanated. When Dashrath tried to trace his victim, he found that his arrow had hit a young lad by name Shravan Kumar. This boy was fetching water for his blind parents. Dashrath at once picked him in his arm, but by the time he took him to the blind parents, the boy was already dead. The grief stricken father of Shravan Kumar cursed Dashrath. O king, you have killed my son and thus separated me from him. This grief will be the cause of my death. You shall also die, pining for your son. Dashrath told Kaushalya about this incident and holding her hands, said, the Sheikh's curse had come true now. Please forgive me for all my sins. The king recalled each and every feature of the handsome Ram, and with tears blurring his eyes, cried out, I want my son to be near me when I die. Kaikeyi had destroyed even this. She is my true enemy. Kaushalya, Sumitra, I do not want to live longer. My eyes are falling. Ram, my son, Ram, my son. The king died. Ayodhya, which was still grieving over Ram's exile, was plunged into sorrow as the news of king's death spread. But what a tragedy! The king, who had 4 mighty sons, died when none of them were near him. Who will perform his funeral rites? Debated the people. Sheikh Vashisht therefore made arrangements for the body to be preserved for a long time. Dashrath's ministers hurried called a meeting and on Vashisht's advice sent word to Bharat, who was visiting his maternal relatives. But the messengers were instructed not to disclose to Bharat about Ram's exile and king's death. On reaching the message, Bharat immediately hurried to Ayodhya. Just the previous night he had some evil omens and he was anxious to return home at the earliest. On reaching Ayodhya, Bharat was shocked to see people huddled in corners and weeping. No prayers were offered, no chanting of Vedas could be heard. Even one child could not found playing in the park. There was a deathly silence everywhere. The worried Bharat first went to his father's chambers but found empty. So he went to Kaikeyi's chamber, hoping to find his father there, but only Kaikeyi was there. Mother, where is my father? What has happened in my absence? He asked. Kaikeyi thought that Bharat would be very pleased to hear that he had got him the kingdom of Ayodhya. In a gentle tone, she said, Son, nobody can prevent death. Your father passed away. Shocked by this news, Bharat collapsed. The death of his father, whom he loved so dearly, brought tears to his eyes. I wish I was with my father when he died, he thought. At least Ram and Lakshman have had that great honor, he said aloud. Mother, I have to go and see Ram and find out if my father had any last message for me. Kaikeyi stopped him for leaving and said, Son, wait. Your father cried out only for Ram, Sita and Lakshman. He said he could not live without them. Bharat felt that there was more bad news. Why, mother? Isn't brother Ram in Ayodhya? Where has he gone? Kaikeyi then had to tell him everything. Placing her hand over his head, she said, Bharat, your brother Ram, along with Sita and Lakshman, are now living in a forest. I have got you the kingdom of Ayodhya. Bharat was stunned to hear this, enraged. He told his mother, and I am ashamed to call you as my mother. You are nothing but evil. How could you banish brother Ram to the forest? Hadn't you loved him more than you loved me? Oh, you have killed my father just to make me the king, and you accept me to wear the crown that rightfully belongs to brother Ram? Shame on you. Full of scorn and anger towards his mother, Bharat decided to atone for his sins. I will go to the forest and live there for the rest of my life. But before that, I will bring back Ram and make him the king. So, this was it for today. I'll be back. Till then, keep smiling.